Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we're back with level 9 Nomanisan Island free play for LEGO The Incredibles. No trophy achievements are found in this video, however we do get that true super stud requirement of 120,000, and it should be known that we do need a couple of characters or abilities with like burrow, tracking, and flying ability. Those are kind of the ones that stand out on this level. So, hey, we do have quick links down below in the video description. We've also cut out all of the cutscenes, and we've ever so slightly sped this video up to kind of get you through this a little bit quicker. Now, as you probably remember, we're going to go ahead and pull up our map, toggle over to the level select, and then choose level 9 Nomanisan Island. You can see that we have the 1 gold brick for completing the story, but we still need to get all those mini kits, and of course we need to get that true super, which is super easy with a stud attract red brick as well as a stud multiplier red brick stacked on. Look at that. We don't even have control of our character yet, and we already have that true super stud requirement. So, woo to the who! And as soon as we start off, right off to the right, we've got this big pile of rocks that we can go ahead and smash. And then you're going to need a character with the burrow ability. Somebody like Flick or perhaps the Underminer. Now, we've completed the story. We've also completed the crime waves, and we've also completed the free roam, which has given us a ton of characters, and we've also bought a couple of the blind bags too. So if you've been following along, you should have all of those as well. And yeah, this was a little bit tricky too, a little bit of a which way do I go? Which way do I go moment, as I have to push up or towards the back of the screen and then left to make my way all the way over and find that mini kit with the digger. All right, here we go. We've got the first of 3 telekinetic spots. Now, you're probably noticing it says Minikit 5. Don't worry. We've got the other ones labeled too. We just don't get all 3 of the rocks until we find the other 4 Minikits. So, we've got 1 of 3 right there. Now, the next one is going to be just on the right side of the waterfall, which we'll get there in just a second. Now, keep in mind, too, that we do have quick links for those. All you have to do is go to Minikit number 5 and look at the 3 time links there as well. Now, this is a little indication. I'd kind of forgotten what happens here. I know I'm not supposed to walk into that, but I do it anyways because I'm a noob just like that. And there's also a trophy achievement for getting all of the traps in the area. Now, I'm going to come back and do specific videos for those, as I didn't want to stack them up because there's a lot going on already, and I didn't want to make it too confusing. So here we go. We've got another telekinetic stack of rocks over here. This one was kind of a funny angle, though. I could not get it to connect. It's just like that sweet spot for building something when there's a pile of bouncing bricks. I always struggle finding this, and you can see I'm like moving all around, and I keep getting it to pop up, but then I stop, and it goes... what a pain in the tuchus. But it's all good, though. We've got this sucker built up, and this reminds me of my Uncle John. Shout out to my Uncle John. He always is building those rock stacks. We have a bunch of family property. You guys have probably seen some of the game break shot from the pond. And there's all sorts of those rock stacks all over the place that he's put out. And it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen any of those, I will take some pictures. I think they're called... what are they called? I remember in Uncharted they had a bunch of those you had to find. I can't remember. Oh, and I messed that up. I was trying to slam dunk that bad boy, but I missed it. You're going to need a strong character to go ahead and pick this up. And this is another one of those weird, wonky situations. Like, if you get too close to it, it, like, knocks you back. But if you're not close enough, it doesn't give you the icon. So, again, me struggling with those. Now, we've gone ahead and freed our pathway, and we can get out of here if we want. But we want to grab some more mini kittage before we bail out of here. So, drop down to the bottom of the waterfall and switch to a character that's got some heat ray. That's right. Somebody like Jack or, you know, Reflux will work, too. We got a handful of characters. Wally also gets her done. But, hey, go ahead and melt that gold wall behind the waterfall and pick up your mini kit. Next up, we need a flying character. It's probably going to be the easiest way out of here. There's another one on the ledge on the right-hand side, just sitting there waiting for us to come swoop it up. So do that and add number 3 to the bag. And then we can go ahead and keep on keeping on and make our way up the trail here. And because we have a flying character, it makes this so much quicker and easier. And because we have the stud attract red brick on, it's just sucking up all them studs and adding them up. I don't know how many we have now, but we got a lots. All right, go ahead and dodge that crazy, it's a trap. It's the booby trap waiting for us. And before moving up the hill, you're going to want to smash all of the spider webs blocking this dark cave, and then switch to a character with the light ability to go ahead and shine a nice little bright light down there and reveal a mini kit. We thought we'd pull out old lightning. We haven't seen much of Mr. McQueen, so good sugar, good sugar. I guess that's not the right thing, huh? Ka-chow. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so we got this big platform over here. We got a multi-build. Now you might have noticed too, everything I touch just crumbles. That is because I have the what is it? This instant destroy or not super destroy. It's instant demolish. I can't remember, but anyways, it's a red brick, and anything I touch just crumbles to pieces. And it works rather nicely. I highly recommend using it if you've got it unlocked. And if you don't, go ahead and complete those free roams. We got lots of videos out there for you to go ahead and show you where they all is. Now, hey, remember there was 3 of those telekinetic rocks? We got the final one over here in the far right corner of our multi-build. Go ahead and stack them up and grab that mini kit. And we've got a bunch of stuff going on here. I'm filling up the old, I don't know what's going on here. It's a weird water wheel based thing. And it's, oh, look at that. It's making water come down. Now we're going to need Frozone to go ahead and freeze that up. However, we do have another mini kit right here waiting for us. In fact, there's a clue spot. We need to get a tracker out and track it. But I get a little sidetracked here. And, yeah, so I was like, all right. I was reading my notes, actually. And it says, in the final section of the area, you'll see a Venus flytrap eating a fly. Smash the plant and reveal a clue icon. Well, somehow I already smashed the Venus flytrap. So I was like, where is it? I cannot find it. But the clue spot is right here on the front right side, kind of hiding behind these bushes. So hopefully it wasn't too hard to find for you. But mini kit number 6 is going to be unearthed by digging up some of this little stuff here. That's right. No stinky bits this time. We've just got, oh, look at that. Mini kit number 6. All right, so watch out. So there's another one of those traps. I can't imagine. I don't know where. I missed one along the way somewhere. In fact, I think there's actually a glitch point, too. In fact, I was looking at the trophy achievement guide. It does say something about having to stand in a specific spot or something. And hey, if you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. We do have a weekly giveaway. It consists of at least stickers, if not some Lego. We've had merchandise, other things over the years, games. It's been pretty crazy. So if you're interested in opportunities at winning free stuffs, definitely check us out on the old social media. The contest takes place on Facebook. All you have to do is like our Facebook page and then like each weekly contest to get a shot at it. And then we randomly select a winner Sunday mornings, roughly around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So as I get my slide on here, and I am the worst at this. I keep switching characters thinking that's going to help me, and I just keep falling off and plummeting to my doom. It's not good. But once we get all the way to the very bottom here, we actually thrust our way into the next little scene, which the cutscene has been removed, but we have some mini kittage to go ahead and collect. And I promise you, hey, and if you're in a hurry, you could always use those quick links. We're almost to the bottom, though. Here we go. Away we go. All right, Omnidroid is wanting a piece of us, and we're going to go ahead and avoid him for a hot second. And I do mean hot because there is some fire in the background here. We need to put that out, so switch to somebody like Frozone and try and avoid these attacks. You got this little bird following you around that's not being very helpful. And then, of course, the Omnidroid is pretty good at taking you out as well. So I'm having a hard time just getting away for a hot second just so I can go ahead and reveal one or two of them. Look at that. I got 2 of the fires put out. So basically, there are 3 down below in the lower bowl, and the 4th one is actually up kind of on the middle right side. Now you can see there's a mini kit floating around in the back of your screen right now, and we're gonna head towards that, and in our journey up there we're gonna find the 4th fire. So go ahead and put that bad boy out, collect mini kit number 7 and hop across, and guess what, we're gonna go ahead and swoop up mini kit number 8. Thank you very much. All right, now drop down below, and you guys probably remember this. We need to use Frozone to make it's like a weird ramp. And it goes right into those like finger-like claws there. And oh, that was the perfect shot. Too bad I didn't have it all frozen up. There's a funny angle there too. I'm having a hard time making it go froze. And finally, ice, ice, baby. All right, wrong angle though. He attacks. What we need now is for him to come from the right side, or kind of right where Thumby is down in the corner of your screen, kind of a diagonal. But unfortunately, he gets from the top, and so we got to dodge that bad boy. Ready? Oh, see ya. Oh, he still ran me over. Pavement patty. All right, this time, though. 3rd time's the charm. He sees me. I walk right over in front of the old ramp, and I don't remember if he gets me or not. Oh, no, I avoid it, and ka-chow. He is down and out. We got to go give him a butt slam or 2. And, oh, yep, going to the second part of the battle, which is actually this is actually good for us because we have some more mini kittage, and we can't get them until we get to this next section here. So once it switches us to our other hero, you're going to want to jump across to the main rock here. And there are 3 butt slams that need to happen on the left. There's the front one on the front left corner there. Then there's one just around the corner right by the legs of the Omnidroid there. Boom. There's 2 of 5. And the third one's in the back left corner. Now the next 2 are over on the far right side. So 3 are on the left side and 2 are on the right. Once you get all 5 of those, oh no, I'm melting. Once you get all 5 of them, though, you will collect a mini kit. Hopefully that is number 9 for you, as there is only 1 left beyond this, and it's going to be over to our far left side. So we do need some Incredibricks here. 1 is going to be right in front of us there, so we'll swoop that up. There's also another one up on the pillars behind the Omnidroid, and there's one under the box that the Omnidroid is kind of trapped in right now. So we got to throw a couple of these rocks over at him and make him not so happy. And eventually what we do is we take that meter all the way down, and we can pick him up and reveal the next Incredibrick. But we're going to swoop over to the far left side and grab that final mini kit before doing anything else. Now, once we get over here, we actually need somebody with the grapple ability, so Elastigirl will do just fine. However, this is another funny angle. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time hitting the sweet spots of these little items, but I finally get it over on the far right side. I rip it on down, and I collect that number 10. And, oh, yeah, we got all 10 of them mini kits, and we're going to go ahead and float our way back across. We need to switch to a large or strong character to pick up and toss those other 2 rocks. And then we'll go ahead and fly up and get that Incredibrick on the back side. I think I only throw 1 before I go fly. I think, if I remember right. I think I switched to another character now. Yep. I did have a heck of a time switching characters, too. Like, I kept trying to switch characters, and I was, like, too close to something. You guys notice that? I don't really run into that in a lot of games. I know sometimes you get a character that's too large for the area that you're standing in or nearby. Like, maybe you're in a doorway or something, and the character's just too big to spawn in that doorway. But, like, I'm not running into that particular situation. I'm just having a hard time selecting characters at times. I think one of them's coming up right here. Or maybe not. Nah, never mind. False. Was wrong. So we do need 3. We only have 2. So we need to switch to a large character and toss this bad boy over at him. Here we go. All right. So we'll go ahead and see what happens next. I do believe, yep, it opens up this strongman spot on the left where we can pick him up and reveal that 3rd Incredibrick. And then we got to pick him up and toss him off. That's right. See ya. Spam, 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 spam. Complete the meter and walk over. We are almost to the end. Hey, we already mentioned our Facebook page, but we also have lots of fun stuff on our Instagram as well. Now, we also have a Patreon account, too, if you're into supporting creators like us. We have a whole bunch of things. We even give back. We have a special access group on Facebook, which has its own giveaways. We have exclusive content, like today, there was a release of another Lego DC Super Villains video. And, of course, they get access to that before anybody else does. So, something to consider. And, of course, yeah, we love all the support, whether you guys are just watching our videos or whether you are, spreading the word, posting links of our videos, or just being a Patreon. Whatever it is, we love it. And without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We're actually on that search to 100,000 subscribers. At least right now we're at less than 10,000 away, which is pretty sweet. And that's a pretty big milestone. But all right, speaking of milestones, we are to the end here where we've skipped a cutscene that took us right into another quick little battle moment where we have to freeze the Omnidroid. As you can see, he's a little too hot to trot there, so we'll melt him down, or I guess freeze him down, and reveal a strong handle, and it also gives us access to Mr. Incredible, which will spam, 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 spam. 1 more meter to complete her, and off we go to the final totals. So we got that 1 gold brick for completing the Nomanisan Island story. We got a 2nd gold brick for getting that true super, which, because of our red bricks, we got before we even had control of our heroes in the free play. And, of course, we got all 10 of these mini kits, which is going to build up to a, what do we got? What you got? What you got? I don't know what this is. What is this? It's an axiom. Okay. I'm not sure what an axiom is. I need to go do some homework. But, we got all that stuff rocking, and that's going to wrap it up for Nomanisan Island Free Play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Maybe found it a little bit educational and maybe a wee bit entertaining. There's a little bit of both that we're shooting for there. But, hey, we got some more videos coming your way. Hopefully you enjoy them. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and the like button if you liked it. As always, until next time. See ya.